The man from nearby Georgia Tech, Harrison Butker, gets us started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the...
That's that shit, though. That shit better than, oh, look at that girl. Whatever the fuck Migo be saying. Shit, Miss could go way harder than Migo. Ooh. Damn. Yeah, cause my shit hardwired, so I know for a fact mine. Nice one, boy, because, hey, I went for the pick, but he wouldn't line up right.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. The man from nearby Georgia Tech, Harrison Butker, gets us started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Ready, blue 80, 125, check.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on, man.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead going to an opposite color jersey.
On 2nd and 10, Ryan. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. On first down, Freeman. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. On 2nd and 7, Ryan looking end zone for Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I'm not sure that you would call it a trick play, but they definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Mahomes being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Ready, Blue 80! Blue 80! Come on, D. Let him go!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. It's Freeman. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Ryan, and he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Emmanuel Ogbah, his 2nd sack of the night.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
4th down. Here's Ryan. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is going to be incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side now.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. Well, you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
22 yards there, a first down.
I can't help but laugh. And the only reason is anytime the backup breaks a big one like that, he's going to be hard to deal with in film, wanting to know why he's not getting started.
That's what he's thinking. Great carry there. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board first here tonight. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I got whooped by a hitman earlier. 21 stump.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes, back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. First and 10, it's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is caught inside the 5. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Quick throw from Ryan here to Ridley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Man, you been gave me that one. You told me I could have it. You told me I didn't have it, Pink, when you had it. Okay. I'll buy you a new lighter. Even though it's just over there, I'll get you a pink lighter, bro. I don't even remember having a pink one. I hope it's nowhere in the store.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Tell you, that's how they I don't know what the fuck wrong with them right now.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. try to run on first down, but this defense says no
It's like
dice.
they
They
shit
stop him
shaking
a
or
couple
something.
yards
Like they
behind the
moving too
line of
much.
scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Yeah, look good.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. And an alley to run. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Point after, right down the middle. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
Come on, man. What the fuck you standing there for?
The ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
Yeah.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down in the backfield. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
25. 56. Watch the run, watch the run. Got it.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman.
Tutorial sweep
He'll get
doing
this
that
down
shit.
inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
25. Get it, boy. Get it, boy.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, I went and got down.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Tutorial sweep.
I got 2. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Stop real quick.
Hey, South.
They'll run it. Freeman. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. So give him the first down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. from 3 yards out, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And he's got room. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 74 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Gun.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Looking deep for Julio. He's got him in. Complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of 32 that time. On 1st down, Freeman. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Oh, but damn.
Now Ryan on 1st down. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. That's going to be caught. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman taking it in as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
No success on 1st down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, That's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. And just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4. That one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive. Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. Look at the big man rumble. 20, 10, and they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. The clock, a decent amount of time here in the tie game. What do?
That's because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher.
Keys.
59, Danny, like 25.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone,
I don't know.
defense. Let's go.
I don't know. I wouldn't know who was talking about. I was just trying to play a game.
Freeman again. And an alley to run. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC-10.
CK, you're not getting the ball back with that glitchy ass shit you're doing.
Hey, who else opened up?
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Freeman. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now a second timeout called for by the defense.
I know.
As the
It was
clock
good,
will stop
though.
with
I
37
like
seconds to play. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts.
Yeah.
As they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the
good
football game. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Freeman.
Oh, you already in the game? Who ain't in the game?
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game. Absolute bedlam. You can forget overtime. What a finish. And this crowd in a frenzy.
As well they should be. That's the type of ending that you actually pay money to see. And when it turns out in your direction, oh, yeah, you feel real good about that one. Let's face it, there are a few people who travel to see their team. They're not happy, but overall, this crowd is loving what they just saw.
And it's caught for 2 points. Very interesting way to end this one. They add on a couple extra that they really didn't need.
They got a game coming up soon.
So the touchdown on the final play.
Yeah, TK money, I whooped that ass.
Interestingly, they went for 2
I
to
take that
rub a little
just
salt in the wound, and they got it.
Called it like it was a video game, didn't they?
They did.
Go ahead and get some more points. Kind of reminds me of that old coach in those bitter rivalry games. Coach, why'd you go for 2 at the end of the game? You didn't need it.
Because I could.
Because I couldn't go for 3.
Oh, man, I like that.
Quick, 3-7.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Freelance open. Philly Nation, your boy finally left. Now let me join. You heard me, Philly? Man, who open? Who open? Who open for a game? It's freelance. Hey, who's sending it to freelance? Bet. What you trying to play for $5, $10? Middleman Cash App. It's freelance. But I was just asking a question, bro. You said no, it's all right. Bro, I was just asking a question. You don't want to play for no bread? We don't have to, bro. I'm looking for a game, and I just popped a question. Bro, you ain't gotta tell me what the fuck I can do, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Who is you? That nigga in his bag because I asked him you want to play for $5 or $10. Lame ass bitch. give up.
I can't get this. I haven't seen it. I don't know what you want. Like, why is it?
But you said you was off.
I never said I was off. You keep saying that. I never said that.
I could have swore you came in here and said, I'm off my period, so you know I'm going to... Yes, you did.
No,
Listen.
I said I can't wait until I'm off my period.
That's what you said. I'm off my period, so you know what I'm going to read later.
Can you get this to work?
I swore you said that. I can't. I already told you what's going on. Just use the stove. All you have to do is wait a little bit. And how do you like to...
Get the fuck out of here. Good D, man. I should have went to fuck back to 7.
Man, who opened for a game?
I knew you were gonna go over there because I was watching him the first time when I seen him. I know. I saw you watching him that first time. That's why I went to Sammy. Man, you gonna come right back to it? Come on, man. And the first time I wasn't on Wagner. I wasn't on Wagner the first time. I know you was on right the first time. That's what made me go over there. This bum came in. Bum ass nigga. That was good shit, bro. Feel the wheel. Feel wheel. Do that. TK, boy, you playing it tough for you right now. Huh? Kind of tough for you right now. Nah, you was running that wildcat shit. That's alright. That's cool. I just gave him out of town in case of my first game. I didn't do yesterday.
trash can.
was super scared. I can tell. They tried to kill me and they tried to slit my throat. What was the thought process when you showed up? Probation, like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody trying to go back to jail. Like, get out of here dirty. Get out of here dirty. I'll look at the camera and say TMZ. Yeah, bro. What's good, bro? What you up to? TMZ. Oh, God. Yo. But you were put there to serve and protect, not be a pervert, folks. Like, what is you doing? Like, that don't make no sense.